possible too.
Yeah.
So this tutorial is going to give you a basic understanding of the game. First thing, once you get in, upgrade some stuff, and then I've set some settings on the game to make it a little easier to play as well.
I need to turn down that music, man. That thing's hella loud.
So you're in the escape menu, go to that, go to options, and then the main audio tab.
Yeah. I'm gonna shut down my
All the way down. The whole game seems to be pretty loud, so you can turn master volume down. I think I might set it like 60 or 70%, something like that.
I do 70. Yeah, that's.
I also turn off play weapon sounds because it's a very, very repetitive sound. Because you get the game faster.
Okay, that is still a bit loud.
And music volume set down as low as you want.
Okay, we're starting to get a little bit better.
Once we get you like into the main nexus, once you finish the tutorial, I'll help you set some of your like graphic settings and stuff that'll help with seeing projectiles and stuff in the game.
Sounds good. Oh, this is cool. I totally dig this. Rotate camera with
Kind
QD.
of like
Ooh.
interactive.
That's neat.
It tells you pretty much all the controls through this tutorial. Not every single control.
The green bar shows your health. Okay, I dig it. If the health hits 0, you die. Yeah, I dig it. Death in this game is permanent. I don't want to step on the red then, right? If you die, you lose your character and everything on it forever. But not to worry, you can instantly escape to Nexus at any time by hitting this button. Okay, hotkey R. By pressing R by the Nexus icon. Time to test your movement. Dodge the balls.
You're always going to do it with your Nexus key. I've never Nexus by clicking that icon.
Is it always top down, or can I go like first or
You
third?
can rotate your camera. I mean, you can make it left or right rather than top down. Some people play off angle at like a 45. Some projectiles are easier to dodge at a 45 degree angle than a straight angle. But it is always top down when you aim your character like this. Yes.
Click to shoot. Aim with your mouse. Shoot the weak blocks. Okay.
The easiest way to shoot the game is by pressing the I key, which hotkeys auto shoot. You just always shoot in the direction of your crosshair.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
You will use that throughout pretty much the whole game. That's not a crush, that's just like a feature of the game that you will learn to love. There's very few things where you'll need to not shoot something during the phase, and when that's the case, you can always just move your crosshair off.
Shoot the evil god chickens.
This is actually probably the only place where you'll like see these chickens. I don't think I've seen them in any other dungeon.
Oh yeah? This is your equipment. Stand on the loot bag. Drag your ring to your ring slot.
You can see on the right side of your screen, you can see at the bottom, ring. At the bottom is where you'll see things on the ground. And the 138 is your backpack or bag that you have in your inventory.
It's time to take on the words are jumping
You can
together.
rotate your camera, it'll make it easier for this.
Oh, it's time to take on your first true minion of Oryx. The minion has been marked as your quest. You can identify your current quest by the red portrait. Break through the wall to show them what you're made of. Cool. I dig it. You can scroll to zoom the map. Use the mini-map to navigate. Okay.
You always kind of keep an eye on your mini-map in this game. So your main eye.
Oh, I reached level 2. Hell yeah. Oh, what's this? A health potion. Do I put it here? Nice.
Yes, so you have those quick slots. You put a health potion in, drag it into the same spot as you see that one out of 6. And then the mana potion, drag it to the empty slot beside it. Those are your quick slots. When you press the F key, you'll use the health potion, which is the red one, and I think by default it's the E key. Use the mana potion.
Do you want to play this game with us, Bill? We're still in the beginning. You can join. You download it on Steam. It's free.
And it's very quick to install. It's only 500 megabytes.
Yeah, like.
And then it's like a few minutes. That much.
You don't have to stream it. We can just play together. Oh, what's
It's kind of
this?
a nostalgia game for me. I played it when I was like just getting into high school.
So I can only keep one potion in one slot.
No. So underneath your 1 through 8, you see those small narrow slots. Drag the health potions onto that. The
Oh.
one that's one out of 6.
That's
And
neat.
then the blank one on the side of it, you can drag the mana potion. Yeah. I've got a little bit of a delay on the stream, so I see some of the things you're doing before I say it. But
Oh yeah. It's just the way it is, though.
no.
There's the runaway meat. Don't let it get away. What? Am I the runaway meat?
Yeah, sometimes you'll see the NPCs say some somewhat comical stuff sometimes, or threatening things. But overall, these things in the tutorial won't be too threatening. And the gear here, aside from the potions, it's useful to stack those up, but the gear itself isn't really that necessary because I'll give you much better gear right when you get into the Nexus, which is the main home area.
Will I always auto heal?
Yes.
Okay.
To some degree.
That's good.
You have a stat called Vitality, which is your ability to heal minor increments over time. And as you increase your level, that increases. The maximum level for a character is level 20. Beyond that, you can increase each of your 8 stats by a significant amount by doing stat potions that you get.
Oh wait, that's my target. I got him. So like, am I an assassin?
You are with, and you have this spell lock. You click your right mouse button, you'll see like a bunch of projectiles come off the center of it.
Oh, that's
You can
neat.
land that right above the HP bar of your opponent. Almost all those projectiles will hit them, and it does significantly higher damage than your staff that's on the top. You're actually playing as one of the highest DPS characters in the game right now. You just have to max level to get to that, and but I'm gonna give you slightly less than decent gear, but gear that doesn't matter if you lose, and it's significantly better than you start.
Portal leads to Nexus, you're safe there. Nexus Hub contains many features to help you on your quest. These features and many more are explained in your journal. You can find the journal options menu with Duck. Alright, well, let's go on in.
You go over that white circle, and you can press spacebar rather than having to click into it.
Oh, really?
The space bar will interact with anything that pops up in that area. It won't pick items up, but it'll interact with entering portals and things like that.
See
So
quest.
that is your daily quest area. Go up to the top left guy, press space bar at the counter next to the guy at the top left, and he will give you an item.
The
That's
backpack.
your quest guy. The Tinkerer is your quest guy. The backpack, when you double click that green box, it will go into your gift chest, which is in your vault area. I recommend not using the backpack right away. You'll want to keep it. It does hold a little bit of value, and they don't come that often. So
Oh, really?
to get them, other than getting them as a very rare drop through some dungeon modifiers, you can buy them with money. But if you lose one on a character, you lose it. So it's not really a good idea to use it on your first couple of characters so you can get a grasp of the game first. Because death is inevitable. Like I said, object permanence isn't very
I'll never die.
true with this game.
I'll
Well, one
never
of the
die.
good things, you can have multiple character slots. So you have the option to like not die on this character. There is actually a fame bonus in the game for being on your first character and not dying. Once that character dies, you can never get that fame bonus. But it also dies with the character. So once that character dies at any point in the game, you won't have that fame bonus anymore. Fame is a measurement of leveling beyond the max level, level 20.
Oh,
It
yeah?
also stands as a currency in the game to feed your pets. Pets are a very crucial part of the game, which you will use to get even more passive healing and mana healing.
I got a blacksmith.
What's that?
I got a blacksmith.
Yeah, so you can scrap items there for forging materials, and once you've got blueprints to learn how to craft certain items, you can craft them with those forged materials. That's a bit later game. I'm actually not even to the point to really utilize that yet myself.
I'm just exploring this map. Looks like once it's explored, it stays uncovered.
Until you leave that area. When you come back, it will be uncovered again.
That's the name.
But it does count as tiles discovered towards your character, which doesn't reset unless the character dies. So, like, for example, the character I'm playing has like 3 million tiles discovered. That's from just walking around in circles, usually in the realm rather than in your vault area, but everyone's going to explore something at least once. I did the same thing first time I got into my vault. Inside the vault area, there's several crucial things. So first you've got in the center the white Nexus portal. To the left of that is your vault area. When you start in the game, you're only going to have 8 vault spaces. Through either repeated daily logins for the course of approximately 2 to 3 months, you can get extra vault spaces for free, or you can buy them for about $5 per 8 vault spaces. To the right side of the Nexus portal, there is the potion storage, which is where you will store stat potions, not health or mana potions, not the ones you have currently.
No, okay.
These are potions that increase your stats. That's something that is also beyond leveling to level 20, so it's not something very serious right now. Below the Nexus portal is your gift chest. If you go over that, you'll see that backpack. Don't take it out of there. Your gift chest is infinite. You also see a lot of the things that you got from your welcome pack. You can take out those the colored cloths if you want, and you can apply them to your character, which will give you a unique appearance.
Which ones?
You can take out the eggs that are in there and that large purple bones cloth. I can't see what's behind your webcam to see what else is in the top right of that.
It's another purple cloth. But how do I just click it and drag it? Or
You can either click and drag it to your inventory, or you can double click it.
Ah, okay. And then I just double click, consumed with double click. You have to be in the pet yard to use this item. Okay.
Yes, to use the eggs, you'll need to be in the bottom left corner portal, the green and bluish kind of portal. That's your pet yard. You'll go into there, and then you can double click the eggs, and it will consume them. And I do have 8 more eggs that you can get from me to go pop in there to see if you
New
can.
pet skin added. Awesome.
So yeah, you're gonna get several skins from the eggs that you pop early on. It's skins that you can change your pet to.
It's a monkey.
Pop all your eggs. Like I said, I'll give you some more eggs when you're done exploring the vault. Hopefully what you're aiming for is getting a pet that's first skill is heal and its second skill is magic heal. Now you see the farmer guy in your pet yard?
Yeah.
Go to him and press spacebar. And then
Oh, I have an exotic monkey.
over the pets that you got and see what their skills are.
Oh, one's heal, one's electric, and one is heal.
And what are their second skills?
For the exotic, it's gonna be savage and heal. Hey Ray, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Welcome back to the stream.
Either one of the ones that has a heal skill.
Well, all 3 of them have a heal skill. One's magic heal,
Or,
one's
sorry, a
heal.
heal skill at the beginning. The first skill is the only one that you have unlocked right now. And admittedly, right now at level 1, it's not going to do hardly anything for you. But hopefully I'll give you some eggs and see where you may get something slightly better.
Okay, I chose the one that has the heal right here.
Yeah. So actually you'll need to hit this tape and get out of this interface, and then go find it in your pet yard.
So if you and the wife do not already have it, you go to Epic Games and grab Borderlands 3.
Shut up,
That's right.
what?
Right now.
Borderlands 3?
Yes.
For free?
Free! Free Marino!
Well, yeah, we're definitely gonna pick that up. Do I go through the Nexus portal or the
First, find one of the pet sprites that has the heel on it, and then go up to it and press spacebar standing on top of it, and that will make it follow you.
How do I have two brown pups, how do I know which one's which?
Okay, so, I mean, both of them start with the heel, right? So both of
No.
either one of those.
No, one of them. Oh, wait.
Oh, okay, so when you see at the bottom right of your screen, you can hover over it and it'll tell you what the skills of that pet are.
Oh yeah, they both do start with the heel. Okay.
Yeah, so you can use either one of those. It doesn't really matter which one, and you'll be replacing it very early on once you get a slightly better pet.
Did I just shoot it? No. Okay. Follow.
Yeah, you can either quick follow or when you just walk over it, the space bar will automatically select that option to the left. And then now you can go back to Nexus, and I can give you, you can technically drop that health potion and ring, and I can give you 8 eggs.
How do I drop it?
So you'll drag it from where it is to just slightly outside of that bar, or anywhere on your screen, but slightly outside of that bar is the farthest you have to go.
Okay.
It won't drop it where you do it, it's going to drop it at your feet.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And now, we're going to switch servers. So,
How?
hit your escape key
Sure.
and click servers, and then go to US West.
U.S. West. No. Okay, I see it.
US West tends just like plain West, not 3 or any of the alternate ones. That tends to be the most populated server for running realms most of the time, like pretty much 24/7.
What game are you guys playing?
It's Realm of the Mad God.
How much does that cost?
It's free. I mean, there's a little bit of a paywall at the beginning if you want to get vault spaces and like extra storage stuff, but it's not very expensive at all.
I just bought Outward.
Yeah, it's called Realm of the Mad God. It seems interesting.
Yeah, I just bought Outward.
How is that game, by the way?
And it's DLC.
Expensive?
It's a Souls-like survival game. It's way better than Dark Souls.
Well, I don't know if anything's better than Dark Souls.
It's more enjoyable to me than Elden Ring. And I love Elden Ring.
Where am I going now that I'm here in US West?
So, go to the center of the Nexus where you spawn and go south of it. Okay, I see you now, and then I can go ahead and trade you.
Of course that's who you are. I love it. Type trade.
You can also just
Oh, there's an accept button, right? Okay. Ooh, fancy.
You can take these eggs, you can go pop all of them in your pet yard, and then you can check with the farmer and see what you got, see if you get a heal magic heal. It's low odds from the eggs that I give you right now.
Which one's my is it this the vault?
Go up to the, you see the green and blue?
I see it.
Top right?
Yeah.
That one's straight to your pet yard, but the yellow doors is your vault, which will always allow you to access all of those things.
That's
so
cool.
If you want, you can go to the vault too. It's just an extra interface versus a pet yard is right there in the Nexus.
Common spooky egg. Ooh, I can give you a ghost. Do you want a ghost?
And each one of these will, yeah, you can share them with her as well. Each one of these will give you different skins, but once you use the egg, you won't be able to share it with her.
Oh, so I can't give her one of the pets that I have?
Not one of the ones that you currently have, no. It's not that farm.
Oh, it's called the little ghost. It's
So
at
you can save some of those eggs and give them to her. She can use those eggs the same way you are. And it'll give her at random a skin. It may not be little ghosts. There's some different ones in the spooky class, but
oh yeah. This one
there's
is
a ton of really cool skins. You can look at them by standing over that computer screen next to the farmer and pressing spacebar. It'll show you all the skins in the game.
Oh,
A lot
wow.
of them are
That's a
very
lot.
limited and very hard to get. Not all of them can be unlocked with eggs.
yeah. This ghost has a the ghost has a heal magic heal something. How do I go back to him? Okay, there's the farmer right. Okay. The ghost has heal magic heal and savage.
You got heal, magic heal off of the ghost.
Yeah, the first egg.
Bro, you're nuts. Okay, so you see that star kind of to the left of the ghost on the right side of your screen?
Uh-huh.
Click that star. That's going to favorite it. It's going to make it your main pet for all your characters. You also want to make sure that you've got that ghost following you.
Yeah.
To be honest, now you don't need the other 7 eggs because the heal magic heal is really all you need for now.
Is it okay if I give these to Laura?
You got the pet off first.
Yeah, dude, off the it's the 4th egg he rolled, the first one I gave him. That's nuts. Off of uncommon eggs. So actually, if you want to boost Laura up, if she plans on playing, you can give her those 7 eggs you got remaining. You really don't need to pop more eggs right now.
The game is free though.
It is. It's on Steam. It's called Realm of the Mad God Exalt. And there is also a free DLC welcome pack, which will give you 3 eggs and some other free stuff that I
Is it good? Like what type of game is it?
It's a dungeon crawler for what I can tell.
A bullet hell dungeon crawler roguelike with permadeath for characters. So if your character dies, you lose the character and the items on it. So you don't want object permanence. The pet is one of the few things that will carry on through all of your characters, which is what makes it so OP. And getting a heal magic heal for your first 2 skills is really having to overpower that.
Dude, it's super easy to download too. It only take me like 2 minutes.
It's a 500 megabyte game. It's like it's 16-bit, super simple.
That's like a 2-second download.
Okay, so how do I save these for Laura?
So go into the yellow doors from your backyard,
Sure.
and then to the left side of the Nexus portal is a brown chest. You're gonna hover over that. You have 8 spaces there. You can just put those eggs in there for now, and then you'll grab them. You trade them to Laura later once you have her in the game.
Awesome.
Click, yeah. So there you go. And I think you can either drag them to the box below your inventory, or I think you can double click them and they'll also go into the first available inventory slot.
How do I close this? Okay, there we go. All right, take me to the dungeon.
Alright, so I also have some gear for you that will make
Oh hell yeah, dude! Gear's awesome. Wait, don't tell me who you are. I'm gonna see if I find you. Hey, you! I see you. I recognize that name anywhere.
Yeah, we have to be in a somewhat general vicinity to trade. You should see the
I see it.
trade request. And then all of this gear you can just drag into the slots for your gear that you have.
Dude,
above
that
your
stuff is
inventory.
nuts, dude. Hell
And then
yeah.
You can pretty much drop what you have, what you had before.
Yeah, the basic stuff. Dude, I'm so strong now. Look at that. Hell yeah, dude.
So this is gonna help your survivability a lot at the beginning. You'll be able to tank some projectiles instead of just dying to the first one.
Oh, see,
and then you're
I'll
gonna
never
run
die.
north.
Huh?
And then you're gonna run north through the hallway and
Sure,
into
sure.
the north room. And here, this is the realm room. This is the realm that we enter. There's 2 different ones usually. Right now, normally you want to sit cute for the full one, but we're gonna go into skeleton, which is the one that we can get into right away because you're level.
Do I just hit space? I hit space.
Yeah, hit
Are,
space bar over.
are we going in together?
Also, yes. Also, let's go ahead and set some of your settings now so that you don't have everybody fully visible. That's going to block projectiles and everything.
Sure.
So actually, before we do that, go ahead and hit R, which is your Nexus key, just so that you don't accidentally die while you're trying to change your settings. So hit your escape key, go to options, controls. Is something that you're going to have to kind of set on your own if you want to custom set your keybinds, anything like that. I left mine mostly default.
Yeah, I think I'll leave my default as well.
We'll skip over to gameplay, and I'll just read off everything that I have if you want to copy over.
Sure.
I don't know that it's the best settings, but it worked very well for me. So user interface is classic. Allow camera rotation is on. Allow mini-map rotation is on. Switch item to/from backpack is off because I didn't find a way to find the key for it. I mean, eventually that would be a good thing to have on. Opacity I have set at 30%. If that is too opaque for you and it bothers you, you still see players at 30% to a degree that stops you from seeing projectiles, you can set that at whatever rate you want. Player on top on. Guild members off, locked players off. This will make players in your guild and players that you have locked always fully opaque, so you can see where they are. This This is useful for seeing where their health is if you like a priest and healing your party.
Oh, it sounds good.
It is good to have the players that you want to see on. You don't want to see every player in the server on.
Right.
Fully opaque. And then I have the other 3 settings set to on. So the only 2 that are set to off is guild members and locked players.
Yeah, I have that same.
In accessibility, camera rotation speed is slow. Chat font size is a personal thing, however you want to set that. I have the 4 of those toggles in accessibility turned on. The 3 top ones are on, small condition icons are off.
Okay.
Social, that's also kind of personal preference star requirement. If you turn that on, it will block chats from players who don't have a certain amount of stars on their characters. Which would mean, at this current point, since you have 0 stars, you block players like yourself from chatting, or physically chatting. So I just have it turned off so I can see chats from all players.
Right.
So the social thing, that's really all personal preference. You don't really have to copy me there. However you want to set that. I allow whispers from other players. I allow trade requests. I don't have trade requests for friends only, so anybody can trade me. I don't have friends whispers, so anybody can whisper me. However you want to set that. If as a streamer you don't want a random stranger to be able to whisper onto your screen, you can make it friends only.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Moving over to video, there's a lot of important settings in the next one. First, selecting a crosshair that you will be able to identify on your screen no matter where it is, and sometimes with different colored projectiles traveling right underneath it, is very important. And you can pick whichever one you want. I have the one that's second to the end on the right, personally. It stands out the most for me over any colored projectile, but once again, that's really personal. Cursor size I have set to max. That also seems to be the easiest way to identify where your crosshair is on the map without having to pay an extreme amount of attention to it. For all of the toggles in interface, I have them all turned on. The drop-down boxes have always show XP off. Once you hit level 20, you don't need to see how much XP you're gaining. Toggle pane and HP/MP text I have set to all. HP bars I have set to all. Drop player HP bar on top I have set to always. Quality I've set most things to low to reduce certain lag spikes in the game. It helps when there's a lot of projectiles on the screen. I've got Particles Master off, Particle Effect low, Draw Game Shadows low, Draw GUI Shadows low. Enemy particles off, player hit particles off, draw text bubbles on, ally notifications on, enemy damage text off, ally damage text off, ally damage text on.
I'm gonna keep these all on for now so I can see what it looks like.
Sure.
And then we'll make adjustments from there.
At the very bottom, set ally shoot to hide all, so you don't see the projectiles of all the players in the server, which will also appear as just projectiles on the screen. It'll make it very confusing for you. You can also turn off allies summons, so you don't see the summoners' projectiles. Other than that, you already set sound, so I think you're mostly set. We can go back into the realm and start killing things to level you up.
Oh my god.
We won't really go straight into a dungeon right away. But we can go back into skeleton.
What skeleton? Sure. You are now position 3 in queue to join skeleton.
Yes.
I'm not 2 in queue.
It'll move fairly quickly. Within probably 30 seconds or so.
What is this skeleton?
So that's the name of the realm. Once we get inside, you're in the realm where enemies to fight are, and some of them will drop dungeons, which have their own enemies and bosses inside of them. Once we destroy all of the heroes of Oryx is the bad god, is kind of the main character in the game that we're fighting. Once we kill all of the heroes of Oryx, you see at the top left it says defeat 7 remaining heroes of Oryx. Once all of the players in the server have killed those, which will be fairly soon from now, we'll go to Oryx, which will almost be a free level 20 for you by just lingering behind the group.
Really?
Anyway, so So we're gonna just, you see there's on the right side of your screen a red box with the icon of a
Sure,
guy
sure.
go fight. Follow that. Just go ahead and go towards those for now, and we're gonna kill those guys.
Okay,
Turn your auto shoot on as well by pressing the I key.
gotcha.
Don't forget that you can spell bomb by right clicking.
That is so cool. Do I want this stuff? I have a broadsword and
No,
armor
so when you
piece.
see it's highlighted red like that, it means you can't wear it on that class.
Ah.
Since you don't have a lot of vault spaces and this gear is low tier, you don't want to pick any of this stuff up.
Sure.
You can also hover over the bag with your cursor to see just what the sprite of the item is. Of course, right now you won't be able to recognize whether it's an item that you would want to pick up or not, but eventually you will. You'll be able to just see by hovering over the bag if it's something you want to get, so you don't have to walk all the way to it.
It says I can spell died at level 1.
Yes, so you'll see every time a player dies, it pops up on the left side of your screen.
I leveled up.
If you don't want all of that stuff, all of the text on the left side of your screen to be there, you can press your K key, which will make it hide. And then to pull it back up, you have to hold down your K key, and it will be up for the duration that you're holding down the K key.
Really?
Yeah. So
That's
usually you don't need to have that necessarily on the screen all the time. But sometimes you're going to want to check and see, well, how close are we going to Oryx, which is seeing how many heroes remaining there are. There's 4, which means we'll go to Oryx in approximately 10 minutes or so.
New class unlocked. Nice.
Yeah, so every time that you kill one of those things that's showing up as your red square, that's called a quest. Let's go ahead and go into this dungeon, actually.
This thing here?
Pirate cave. Let's go into this one. So this is a very low risk dungeon. You're not gonna die here even if you didn't kill the pirates. But we're gonna go ahead. If you zoom out on your mini map, you see how there's a red dot outside of the area that we're in that we discovered. That's where the boss is in this dungeon. So we want to find the way to get to him. And it's kind of a maze. And usually in most dungeons you'll have to clear your way by killing the things along the way. But a pirate cave is super easy, and with the gear I gave you, I don't think they're even going to damage you. And in a lot of dungeons, you can't actually walk through the water, but in this one you can. So this is not where the boss is yet, but this is the way to it.
I'm right behind you.
So he's in this room, and you're going to want to go ahead and shoot him. He doesn't take a lot of damage before he dies. He doesn't deal a lot of damage himself, but once you've gotten into the second phase, he goes into this room. You want to avoid those cannonballs coming from the cannons down.
Nice, we got him.
You can loot him. You may not drop anything worth picking up, but you'll see at the end of killing a boss in a dungeon, you get a mark of that boss. This was Dreadstone. Sometimes you can turn in these marks for quests. To be honest, a mark of Dreadstone is not worth keeping. Neither is a tier 3 staff when you have a tier 10.
Oh, is that what the T means? Oh, okay, cool.
That tincture is just going to boost your dexterity for a minimal amount of time. Dexterity is the speed that you shoot at.
Oh, that's
So
neat.
it will increase your damage per second for 30 seconds. Yes, sir. Now, you can enter that realm portal and it'll teleport you back. Now you'll notice that it teleported us to 2 different areas in the realm. I'm going to teach you how to lock me so that you can easily teleport to me.
Sure.
Come stand directly on top of me, and you see in the player list on the right, my name should be the top left.
I see it.
So click on it, left click I believe. And then click lock, which will put me always at the top left when we're in the same area.
Oh,
Like,
that's
we're in the
neat.
same realm, even if I'm all the way across the map, I'll always be top left. And then when you left click me, you can click teleport, and it will teleport you to my exact location.
Hey, there's only one hero remaining.
There's only 1 hero remaining. Once that gets to 0, Works is going to close the realm, which means that people will no longer be able to get into it from the Nexus. And then within 2 minutes from the time that he closes the realm, we'll all be sent to Oryx's castle, where we'll have to clear across some minions. You have to kill the stone guardians, which guard the entrance to Oryx's chambers. Then we have to kill Oryx in Oryx's chambers. He escapes to a wine cellar, which will be very, very difficult for you to enter right now. You'll see in the chat right now, the bottom left, he closed the realm.
Mm-hmm.
From the time he sends that chat, we have 120 seconds till he teleports us in.
Oh, cool.
So at this point, we wouldn't want to be entering dungeons, because if you're inside of a dungeon at this time, you just get passed over. You don't get pulled into Oryx's castle.
Well, that sucks.
Oryx drops some really good stuff. You'll definitely be able to make it to the Stone Guardians if you just kind of hang back behind your group. You see the opaque players on your screen, or sorry, the transparent players on your screen that are not opaque? You'll see them stacked up in a big pile of players, and you just kind of run behind them. As a wizard, you have one of the longest ranges in the game. You're never going to be at the front of the group, and you'll still be able to hit the boss.
Nice.
You never really want to let something as a wizard get on top of you. You get hit by something called a shotgun, where they shoot several shots off in the same direction, starting at the same point. But on top of that, you take each bullet all at once. It can be an instant death. As a shotgun would be.
Yep, that makes sense.
There's a lot of different names for the types of projectiles in this game, and I may just casually use them without knowing that you want them to.
Yeah.
It's going to take time for me to translate some of that stuff to you. But you'll pick up on it quickly as you see players chatting in the game about certain things. There is a good website that gives you a lot of information, both a wiki and a player lookup, and all kinds of tons of information.
Is there a boss called Huge Jonas? Hugh Jonas?
So there's an alternate boss in the Oryx's castle called Janus, Janus. You have to kill all of the haunted armors inside of Oryx's castle to unlock it. Most of the time, players clear all of those along the way to the Stone Guardian room, so it's something that you can go to.
Hey, wait a minute, we're shaking.
I'll let you know if we can go to Janus if A, you survive far enough to get to it, and B, they cleared it.
Oh, I'll survive. I'm never gonna die.
So it teleports us to Oryx's castle. Now, unfortunately here, in some of the higher tier dungeons, you can't teleport to players, so we're not actually in the same area.
We're not? How can you tell that?
You also probably just experienced a slight lag spike in the game, which may not have been noticeable, but that happens every time when we get into Oryx's castle.
Dude, I am leveling up and I don't even know what I'm doing.
So you're in the group
No,
area
no.
where other
I
players
got
are
hurt.
killing these little black things, and those things give a lot of XP in a high tier dungeon. As long as you stay behind the bulk of the group and don't get near the actual enemies themselves, you're just gonna level up super fast. Like I said, basically 3 levels of one to the end. And it's very easy. This group is very easy.
Dude, I'm just getting level. I'm 13 right now.
Oh yeah.
No.
That's the cool thing about the game is it's definitely not hard to max level a character. Now it does take a bit of time to max stat the character. You have to drink a ton of stat potions to get them from the bosses and dungeons. So you have to run a bunch of things to max the character. Once you get it to max level, make it as strong as its base stats are, it's pretty quick. Usually you can be done with it under an hour. Before it, like you did, very quickly. You get like a so if you run in, if you can get a few spell bombs on these giant guys, you want to do some damage to the maxes so that you can get a shot. You have to reach a threshold that they call soul down.
I honestly don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to stay alive. Who's the boss? Is this guy the boss?
Projectiles. There are also some dark gray projectiles that kind of blend in with the ground.
Oh, hey, you're here. Hi.
Also, you see inside that big square, this gray square area where I'm standing right now? Yeah, don't stand here. Don't have to stand right here. This is outside. Or on that sword. That just shot off all those yellow things. Yeah, it's the death. There's a lot to soak in this game, and it takes so many times of running this stuff to really understand what's going on. But that's kind of the fun in it. Each boss has a certain phase. Once you learn it, you can pretty much take no damage.
Is my pet leveling up as well, or what's the deal with that?
Your pet will only level up by being fed items. Which, I can give you some items to feed your pet to give us early on levels, but it does scale very quickly and becomes 15 productive. Full max level.
Quest complete. Yeah.
They did clear to Janus, so go north. You see the pile of players standing in the bottom left corner of the box? Stand on top of the pile of players, which is the safe zone.
Oh no, I'm gonna die.
Stand directly on me. No, you're not gonna hit by any projectile. Just stand right here. Now you'll notice that the floor will light up. Now stand on me. Stay standing on me. You'll notice that the floor is gonna light up. The place where it's lighting up is where projectiles are gonna come.
Okay.
And once they go back in, it's gonna light up this side, and then we're gonna come over to this side. Now it's gonna flip over again. And you gotta go. That should. Oh yeah, you can back up right there. Now try to get some spell bombs in on the white door. Janus. That's that lost it. And if you got enough hits, you got a little blue or purple bag back to your own center right now. Didn't get one coming out of it.
I got some Mark of Janus purple bag,
Okay.
and
So you can pick up that Mark of Janus if you want. And then run south to this Oryx's chamber right here. Now Oryx is probably already dead. Further south. Oh, that was the wrong one, but that's okay.
oh no, did I mess it up?
Yeah, that's okay. Go ahead and just X this out now.
Oh no, did I mess it
Go
up?
ahead to Archie. You didn't miss all of it, but you missed probably dying, so it's okay.
Oh no.
This room right here is going to take you into some of the highest end portals in the game. It's going to be very difficult to go into there.
Oh, you told me to hit R, so I did.
So from Nexus, we're just going to go up into, not Skeleton, but Hobbit. You might see a pile of players where it's kind of difficult to make out the name of the realm.
Uh-huh.
Usually the one that has more players on it is the realm closer to getting to Oryx.
Oh,
Since we're just in Skeleton, and it's currently still in Oryx, we know that that new realm that's opened up named Skeleton is the farthest from Oryx it can be.
right, that makes
So
sense.
we want to go to the other portal. Because Oryx is ultimately the fastest way to leveling up, and I mean, you're not going to run them very often because it's reliant on all the players finishing off the realm. But it's definitely one of the most beneficial areas, and it is the only way you can get to the second hardest dungeon in the game.
Dude, I'm level 17.
You leveled off the max already, man.
Yeah,
You've been playing, what, like 10 minutes?
I'm never gonna die.
Not too bad. Not too shabby.
Oh, so if you do win the comic book giveaway, which one would you take? I have so many.
You know, I probably would say surprise me. I probably would say throw something in a box.
Hey, tell you what, look at this.
Take my hit.
Check this out. I actually have, I have two of these. Do you want one? It's the collector set. I actually have, I have this one right here, and then I have. Oh yeah, check it out. I have two of them.
I mean, you should hang on to one for yourself and give one away.
See, I can toss you one of these if you want.
Yeah.
It says I'm 0 in Q, so
You should get it very soon because you're on Q. That's the closest to getting into a realm you can be.
is Rape still here?
No, I died 3 hours ago.
Rest in peace.
No, like not joking, my blood pressure.
Okay, so I can just teleport.
I've had 2:30
Rest in pepperoni, brother.
Oh no, there's 22 heroes remaining, man. This must be like a new dungeon.
Well, no, so new is 50.
Oh my
So
God.
It's about halfway through. And honestly, we're not going to mess too much with the heroes remaining right now. We're still going to run towards what your quest on the edge of your screen is.
This bounty, the Dark Elf Queen.
Yes.
Okay.
We're going to keep running towards those at the very least until you're level 20. But that's going to be the best way for you to level up, get pain and experience right now. And really, as long as you're in range of me when I kill the thing that it's dragging you towards, you're still going to get the XP for it.
What do you mean dragging me towards? Oh, you mean pointing me towards?
Yeah, pointing me towards that. As
Okay.
long as I know which direction it is. I can't see what, I don't have the same bounty that you have, so I just kind of have to follow you.
Okay, yeah, okay, but it's fine because I was actually following you. But if you're gonna follow me, then it's this way.
Yeah, I'm following you towards your bounty, and when I see whatever it is, I'll kill it.
Sounds good. It's a Dark Elf Queen somewhere over here. It's actually pretty close to us.
Easy.
Is it? It's still pointing this way, but
Keep changing. It's probably going to change faster than you get to it, to be honest.
hey Ray, do you like comic books?
I don't even want to collect comic books anymore. Add the first edition from ever Wolverine comic that was worth over $3,000.
That's sick.
And my ex friend.
Oh no. Did you burn her back?
Do I have to worry too much about moving, or should I kill everything that pops up?
I mean, with the gear that you have right now, most of this stuff isn't going to do significant damage to you.
Okay, so then I'll just try to
But
speed
you
run to
also
the
do
queen.
always want to keep an eye on your health, and I would never recommend running into a huge pile of...
There's a spider den here. Do you wanna?
We could go into that if you like. So that's another, like, pretty low tier dungeon, but it's a good entry level for you. So if you shoot those eggs, spiders come out.
Level up again. Hell yeah, dude! I'm level 19.
So here, I'm not going to do much damage. I'm just going to run with you, and if it looks like it's getting carried for you, I'll help you out.
Sounds good. I don't know what to do or where to go, but we're going there. Oh wait, it points me where I need to go.
Zoom out in the dungeon and see the red dot. And you're going to try to work your way
But
through
the- There are so many red dots, though.
Oh yeah, that's the tutorial area. You don't have anything to kill. Yeah, so the red dots near you aren't the ones that you're going to be worried about. Those are just... Nice. So the red dots near you are just the ones that you discovered close to you. But the red dot far away in the black area is going to be the boss that we haven't found. We have to try to
Oh,
find
all
out
the way up there. Okay, I
that
see it.
boss.
Do
Sometimes
I-
you have to zoom way out to see it.
Do I want to even hit these eggs open?
If you run too close to the egg, it will also pop the egg,
Ah, okay.
which will make a bunch of spiders spawn close on top of it. So you kind of want to shoot each one and try to take the spiders before you get too close to it. Now this is the easier version of another dungeon called Crawling Depths. That one can be fairly deadly. There can be much larger spiders in it as well. Doing pretty good so far.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's all due to the gear you gave me. And I think my
Well, yeah,
my basic level 1 gear.
Where you're aiming to. Now you'll notice on the ground you see these white spider webs.
Yeah.
They slow you down a lot. You want to try to avoid walking on them if you can.
Oh, I found the fire staff already. Look at that.
What's your... You'll have like your tier the number. No, that's still good. Better than tier 0. This is
I'm
hard.
an archer.
Oh, well you can't use it. It's for wizards or swords.
Is that string gonna hurt me, or?
The string, it doesn't hurt you, but it does slow you down.
Oh,
String
okay.
projectiles will hurt you. You need to go find where he's walking at around his web. Try not to let him walk on top of us, and don't walk on his little spider baby things.
I got it.
Did you get a bag from him?
Yeah, I got 2 bags, a pink one and a purple one.
So a purple bag is going to be a bag that only you can see.
Oh, really?
That's the bag. Whichever one has the mark in it is the bag that's going to be the one for the boss.
Yeah, I got it.
So he dropped you that tier 3 spell, which would be a really good drop for you if I hadn't given you the tier 4 already.
Sweet. What's the tier 4 spell? Is this what that is? Is that the spell?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
So if you look at your 4 equipped items, the first one is your weapon for every class, and this one is a staff. The second one is your special ability, which is going to be your right foot, and for this class is a wizard, it's a spell. Yeah, so that's the thing, starting out the game, wizard is really the easiest class to play because almost all of the loot early on is geared towards staff and rogue classes. But Archers is the second easiest class to start with, so if that's where you want to start, there's no problem either.
I'm already level 20. Do I get that achievement you were talking about?
Yeah, but I'm solo release shit. I'm doing it myself.
Yeah, so now that you're level 20, you've got the maximum base stats that your character can have, which you got through progressing your levels. And you'll see in the place where your level bar used to be, it'll say fame.
Yeah.
And it'll have a goal there. I can't really see it on your camera, but you're going to want to try to reach that. You earn the fame for different things that you kill throughout the realm, and just the higher you get that, upon death, you get that amount as a currency.
Really?
That's what you're going to use to feed items to your pet. So you can give an item to your pet, feed it to him. You can feed him pretty much any item in the game, but to do so costs a certain amount of fame.
But see, I'm never gonna die.
So you may never die with this character, but you will want to have maybe at least a suicide character. It will either cost $5 from the start or 3 months of logging in every day and collecting your daily login tickets. So that's one of the things the game is like, it's fully free to play if you want to be. But if you want to have some vault spaces, some character slots, potion slots, some of those quality of life items, you may want to look at spending a little bit of money on it. But it's nowhere near what something like Large Mobile is, and it's not something where you're going to consistently spend on it either.
So are you just done with Lords then?
Yeah, I'm pretty much done with Lords, I think. I mean, I still have access to the account. I can get on anytime I want, but I have someone else controlling it that I trust very well.
Laura's gotten pretty strong in Lords, by the way.
Heavily considering selling at this point. I just don't really have any interest in playing anymore. I started Top Wars, another mobile gacha game. Probably dropped $1 grand into that so far too.
Ask Laura how strong she is.
What?
Ask Laura how strong she is in Lords Mobile.
Oh, how strong are you? Did you get a different account, or is she just progressed
same one.
The same account she's at?
You might have to touch on her.
Let's see.
I still have
Can't quite tell. What's the my number on that?
Oh, Laura's trying to show it to you.
Right, I wasn't able to make out the numbers on the screen.
Go with the free play account until I got banned.
It's over 100 million.
Over 100 million. Go ahead.
Yeah, look
There
at
we
you.
go. That's progress right there.
Mhm.
I think last time I was in your streams when you were playing Large Mobile, Laura was like,
I think it was like 10 or 12. Yeah.
Or yeah, like fairly low. Like she's like 10 times stronger than she was.
Mm-hmm. She's been working hard.
Very
What the
nice.
hell can I do with this like armor?
So if it's highlighted red, if like the whole box part is red, it means it's for a class that you need, like not your class.
And I can't use it.
Items below about tier 11 don't sell for virtually anything. Tier 11 and up start to sell for about 1 stat potion each. Tier 12 goes for like 3 stat potions each. But those are things that you won't be getting right away either. So in short, the things that you see on the ground, if they're not for your class, you can just leave them there for now.
How come I'm not getting any more fame?
You're killing low tier stuff right now. As a level 20, you can kill stronger things. Lucky teleport to an area where you can kill something closer to it. It'll give you more fame. Give you a little bit of time, and I'll tell you to teleport to. Alright, so you go ahead and teleport to me here.
Okay. Oh, what is that?
It's alright. Okay, so it's staying right here. This is the Godlands area, and these things are much stronger than what we were killing before. You do want to try to avoid being hit by their projectiles. They do usually like 100 damage.
Oh, that's a lot. I have a red bounty over here. Do you want to come with me?
Sure, but it's probably fairly far from the Godlands. Past level 20, you don't really have to follow the bounties.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, they took off like a quarter of my health. Oh no! I mean,
so there's some things in the Godlands that shoot a lot of bullets at once.
Oh no. I'm halfway dead.
When we see those, this is called a Leviathan. He's kind of a pain in the butt. He shoots a lot of stuff. Trying to find one before everyone else kills him. We can find a Medusa, which is kind of the snake thing. They're shooting shotguns. Those green bullets that come off of one point, the trees also shoot shotguns.
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm doing fine. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm half dead, but I should regen.
Yeah, you regen slightly over time. Oh, by the way, Ray, right? Come to US West server if you want to be in the same area as us. Or in the same realm, at least. That way when Elijah dies, you'll see it and you can laugh at him.
Nah, I'll never die.
I remember my first day in the game, too. I'll never die. Me 13 hours ago and 2 deaths later. These gold gods that we already killed before you got ranged to see it, which is okay, are considered lucky gods. They have a higher chance of dropping a stat potion to you.
Are those what we want? We want stat potions?
What's up?
Do you want to go to the sprite world?
We can, but it's a bit higher risk than the ones that we've gone into so far.
Ah, let's do it. I'm not worried about it. I'll never die.
Sure. There is one problem though.
What?
Sprite World has been around for a while, and the people that are in it have already killed the boss.
Is it, okay, so we're here for nothing then?
Kinda, yeah. So you can teleport to me, and we'll just exit via this realm portal, which is at the end.
How did you find that so quickly?
So the eggs, you can go to your pet yard, which is the portal that's green and blue. Looks like the Nexus portal, but it's green and blue. And then you go into there and double click them, and it will open the egg and give you a pet. Once you unlock all your eggs, you can go to the farmer, stand on top of him, press space bar, hover over your pet, and you see what skills they have. You're looking for heal, magic heal, in that order. First and second skill, heal, and then magic heal.
I am gonna head out here soon. I've been streaming for about 3.5 hours. My back.
I hope you get as addicted to this game as I did.
Oh no, this seems like a badass game, dude.
And we were scraping the surface of the end, so there's so many dungeons that have really, intricate phases.
Oh, really?
Some things are very unforgiving. You get hit by, one projectile and you can be dead. So the satisfaction of beating those dungeons feels really good.
Are you gonna be here tomorrow?
So I do have one that has magic heal, but it doesn't have heal.
So you always want to prioritize heal as first skill as being the most important because you want your pet to be able to heal you over time. Your second skill being most important, second most important is magic heal. You want him to restore your mana over time. Anything in any different order is not really useful.
Another attack was rising gear.
So that would be your pet.
Attack gear, rising gear.
Most of the time we would tell you to
Rising
just
gear, you attack
kick
bonus.
those pets or to release them. But for now you can hold on to all the pets that you have because you're gonna have to start fusing pets later too to increase their grade, their rarity, and you'll need some throwaway pets for that. So you can keep all the pets you have right now. But after a while you'll just throw the ones that have those rare skills. So yeah, common eggs, Elijah blew my mind. Literally the fourth egg he rolled got a heal magic heal pet and it wasn't even a humanoid egg, which is one that guarantees at least one of those two skills.
Well, three of the 4 pets I opened had heal magic heal on them.
Yeah, but in the wrong order. You got the one that had you got a good pet. Not quite a perfect pet, but a really, really good pet. You're also in a fairly difficult dungeon right now.
Nah, it's okay. I'll never die.
Okay, so In the top right corner, you click main menu or you can hit escape. And,
I got a fame. Hell yeah, dude.
Go to US West. And I'll still be on for another probably 2 hours or so.
Dude, if all the dungeons are like this, I'm gonna have. Whew.
I will probably be on tomorrow as well.
Dude, this game is awesome. Oh no, I'm half dead. I mean, I'm half alive because I'll never die. No, not like this. No!
Texas, you can always hit your R key at pretty much any point and get out of there. But very nice try. That is the first lesson in Realm of the Mad God. Your character's life is never worth the dungeon. So you can always Nexus out. At any point that you can reach your finger over and hit the R key, it takes less than a second to get you out of there.
I mean, if I like Alt F4 this, right, it should save me.
Yes, you can also Alt F4 the game at any time, including when your character's alive, and it will pull you out of the server almost right away. So if, for example, you're lagging and your Nexus key is not Nexusing you, just immediately Alt F4 the game. You have a much higher chance of your character surviving.
I'm talking about like on this.
Stay trying to connect.
Yeah, on this I'm dead screen. Can I save it? Is it too late?
No, the character is done now. Yeah, it's toast. It's over.
Okay, they come my stream real quick. It says new character and then legends. What's legends?
So legends would be if you already have another character, which you don't have another character slot, so you wouldn't be able to. But if you had another character that's already built, you could load up one of those instead of starting a brand new character.
Okay. And that'll drop me back
where
I
advocate on one of my junk characters I have. Like I have this wizard that I'm playing with you is like my max character, and I play on that one a lot when I'm just doing simple stuff. And then if I'm testing the waters for like a dungeon I haven't done before and I know the chances of me dying are likely, I don't want to do that on my max character. It took me too long to do that. So I'm going to get throwaway characters, just put some gear on it and go test it out. So if it dies, I don't care.
So I'm going to start with level 1 gear then, right?
Yeah. Yep. Well, actually, you're technically going to start with tier 0 gear. But you will very quickly get items from drops that will upgrade your gear in a progressive manner. You're not going to get to tier 10 until you're basically level 20 already.
That's okay.
Alright, I don't know what to do.
Alright then, well, we'll just leave it at this. Thanks for joining the stream, guys.
One thing I find I do often with Realm of the Mad God is ending a session on a death and starting a new session with a new character.
Hey, that sounds
like I said, object permanence is not a thing in this game. You're not going to get used to getting attached to a character and its gear. You're going to lose it.
Hey, Rave.
This crazy guy here fucking...
Rave, what do you think about my new stream setup, buddy?
Every class has a special ability that does some really cool stuff.
Wait a minute, I'm gonna end the stream.